What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. Yes, this is my new YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hustle. King Hustle 2.0, King Hustle X1M, the Hustle family, turn motivation into means, and King Hustle crazy reactions. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up, all right? Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out here. Got a lot of people impersonating me, and got a lot of people out here getting scammed by these fake King Hustle pages and scammers. So please be aware of all the fake pages out here. Please be aware of any new King Hustle page that's not me. And before you send your money to anybody, just get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you're seeing this face. Make sure you're getting what you pay for and you're doing legit business, okay? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything. So let's get to it. So today I'm going to be talking about a place where you can get $10,000 when you're self-employed, bad credit, all right? And a lot of people out there need funds. A lot of people are self-employed per se or no job. So a lot of people need to find out ways in order to get these bad credit loans so they can get ahead in life or invest into their new startup small businesses. So I know I've been making these videos. I know I'm here to help you guys get ahead, but you guys got to understand one thing about anything. If you don't have a passion for anything, or you're not trying to really clean your credit or get your life together, nothing's really going to happen for you, all right? Because a lot of people just think, oh, I got bad credit, they're going to give me a loan. No one takes life serious. No one takes business serious. And once you take business and life serious, a lot of things will start to change. If you just play around and think somebody's just going to give you a loan, $10,000 loan because you have bad credit, you need to think again. These loans are for people who have bad credit. These loans are for people who are in different situations, who are actually trying in life, who have jobs and have a source of income that's coming in and it's documented on these bank statements and on their bank, so they have a better chance of getting approved. So always take that in consideration before you go to apply for these loans and you don't get approved and you be upset and be mad, all right? They're looking for people who have their lives together. 9 times out of 10, that's over 25 or older, because if you're 25 or under, you're just establishing credit. A lot of people don't start building their credit till they're almost 30 years old. So always take that consideration. There's always different factors that play into you getting approved for these loans, all right? So boom, let's get back to it. So the first thing you need to do when you're trying to apply for these loans, and that's anybody out there who's watching these videos, any of my new subscribers, any of my new followers, any of my new supporters, the main key of getting approved for any of these loans or anything that you're doing, you want the profile or the report, the credit report, to look good. You want to make sure they see that you got a high limit debt, you're paying off this debt, and you're paying it back on time. So what you need to do is you need to go first, clean your credit report, get your credit report looking good, because a lot of people probably haven't seen or looked at their credit report or credit score within years, and they don't know what their credit score is. They're probably not even thinking about what their credit score is. They just worrying about going to work every day and going back home and paying their bills, and it is what it is. No, now it's time to figure out what your credit report is, where it stands, so you can start getting it together and you can start getting more advantages and things in life that'll help you succeed in life. So boom, you're going to see what your credit report is. And then once you see what your credit report is, you're going to go to wherever you check your credit score, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and you're going to update your credit profile. You're going to update your name, your number, your address, your email, all that, things like that, and you're going to delete the old information off. So now you're updating that. That's the first thing you're going to do. Once you do that, okay, you're going to go to your collections. You're going to see, what do I all have on my collections? What's all being reported on my credit report? Now, like I told you guys in the previous videos, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either A, keep the collections on your account and keep your collections aged and just start paying off those collections and get your payment history back to a good standing. Or you can clean your credit, delete those off your credit report, de-age your credit, and then start re-aging your credit in a good standing. All right, so a lot of people just delete it and re-age. So boom, let's say the people that want to delete and re-age. So what you're going to do is you're going to say, okay, I got all these collections, I'm not trying to pay none of this back, I need to get these off my report. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. You're going to freeze your credit reports. So Experian freeze, TransUnion freeze, Equifax freeze. You can literally Google that and it'll direct you to the right site. You're going to freeze all 3 of your credit profile, your bureaus. FICOs. Once you freeze, then you're going to go back and you're going to dispute all those accounts. Now, you can either call, you can either write the letter, or you can either dispute them on the internet. I have the credit letters if you need those letters, or you can dispute them online. But as long as your profile is frozen and they try to go verify the account, they can't get into your credit profile or your report. They have no choice but to delete it off your credit report or your profile. And I gave you guys the 3 laws to get late payments off your credit, eviction, bankruptcies, and all that type of stuff like that. All right, so always take that in consideration. So boom. Once that you start, after 2 weeks, after 15 days, you're going to start seeing drop-offs. You're going to start seeing accounts fall off your credit report, and you're going to start getting points towards your credit report, right? So now you're cleaning up your credit report. Now you want to re-age your credit profile. So now you want to go add trade lines. And like the videos before, I told you guys, if anybody out there is a grown man or a grown woman who's paying bills from rent, electricity, gas, cell phone, all those streaming service networks, cable, whatever, you're paying these bills, there's no reason why those should not be reflecting on your credit report. If those are trade lines, those are accounts you're paying on, have them report on your credit report. And I told you guys where to go for that. You can go to Ava to do the Hulus, the Netflix, the HBO specials, all that. You can go to Incredible, you can go to Self, you can go to creditboost.rent, where you can boost your put your credit your rent history from the past 2 years on your credit report and have that reflect. You can go to creditstrong.com to add installment loans up to $45,000, $50,000. You can go to so many different places. But the goal is to have exceptional debt on your credit profile. You want to have this debt on your credit profile that you have, that you're paying back every month on time, and is reflecting in a positive manner, right? So you want to go to Credit Strong. You're going to get those installment lines. You're going to get at least $4,000, $45,000 in installment. So it's like maybe under $1,000 to pay for that. Boom. And then you want to go add those rent boosts. You want to go to Ava, add those accounts. You want to go to Incredible. You want to go to Self. You want to add as many trade lines as you can to boost the payment history and age your credit report. Boom. Then you're going to go to Trade Line Supply. Add one of those credit accounts on your credit card, banks onto your credit profile. It might be 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, 20,000, 40,000, 50,000. But the more trade lines you add, the more age and the more debt, DTI, the good debt that you will have on your credit report. So now that you added all those reports on your credit history, now you want to make sure you got a bank account, a checking and savings account. Now, like I told you guys before, ADP, a payroll provider site, will literally allow you to put your business under the payroll provider site, generate paychecks, taxes, and all those type of things like that, and bank statements for your business, in order for these lenders and loan people to be able to see and to fund you. So make sure you got some money coming in. If you're self-employed, make sure you either got the ADP payroll provider, or make sure you have a banking account, checking and savings, business and personal, have funds coming in on a normal basis, and more funds coming in than what's going out. Then you want to go to a place called Fundu. Now, Fundu is for people who are small businesses or self-employed, where you can get a simple application, get a loan up to $10,000, flexible weekly payments based on your income, no tax returns required, no regular paycheck or direct deposits required, funds deposited within 1 day. All right, so without further ado, I'm gonna have you guys check out this Fundu. We're gonna chop it up about them, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna go from them, right? So let's check out Fundu. All right, fundu.com. Get funds, make dough. Get funded up to $10,000 within 24 hours. How much do you need? Apply now, all right? So a Fundu Merchant Cash Advance is perfect for gig workers. Fundu Merchant Cash Advance is an ideal solution for freelancers, independent contractors, self-employed individuals, and small business owners. Unlike the traditional loan, a Fundu MCA provides the flexibility to get as little as $500 or as much as $10,000 in convenient repayment plans based on your business income, so gig workers don't have to worry about having a bad week or being unable to make a minimum payment. All right, so simple application process. Get up to $10,000, flexible weekly payments based on your income, no tax returns required, no regular paycheck or direct deposits required, funds deposited within 1 day. All right, so why choose Fundu? In the last 10 years, the eligibility-driven gig economy has explosively grown. It's supposedly to grow on gig workers or people who find short-term contract work outside of the traditional long-term employer-employee relationship now account for about 35% of the U.S. labor force. However, most gig workers cannot find any type of financing if they do not have superb credit, let alone financing that does not require a personal guarantor or giving up equal equity in their business. Fund was created to fill this gap into the marketplace, providing gig workers with any easy alternative to traditional bank and personal loans. Most merchant cash advance providers will not even consider assisting a self-employed person that generates less than $10,000 in monthly revenue. All right, so their purpose is the contractors and micro businesses have unique financing needs that separate them from typical consumers. Fund is committed to helping the gig workers and micro businesses find solutions to their financial needs. Their mission, their promise, applications. Simply provide us with some basic information, then securely sign into your bank account so we can review your financial transactions. We don't store your login credentials, and apply will not affect your credit score. Verification, our underwriting team will review your application and to make sure we fully understand your business. We then connect you with a client representative to complete the verification process over the phone. Get your funds. Once you are approved for the Fundu merchant account, cash advance funds are electronically deposited directly into your bank account. Most approved customers typically receive their funds within 1 business day. All right, so Fundu, bad credit, self-employed. Go check them out. Let's talk about it, all right? Don't miss out. Fundu. So let's talk about it. Fundu. If you're self-employed, you're a gig worker, you're a freelancer, $10,000 could be yours today. All you gotta do is go apply, make sure you got the funds coming in and going out your bank account. Like I said, your bank account plays a big and major role into these loans, these lines of credit, these credit cards. They check those things. And like I said, ADP, the payroll provider, will literally allow you to help you get the loans and the paychecks and W-2s and all the things that you need to get applied for these loans. A lot of people don't, they skip over to when I tell you guys about the ADP, the payroll providers and things like that. So make sure you guys are taking into consideration everything that I told you in the beginning of the video. Make sure you got your business in order. And if you're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, please get some business going. Please get you a bank account. Please get you some funds rolling in. Please make sure that before you go apply for these loans, you took the steps that I told you in the beginning of the video so you can have a better chance at being successful and getting approved for these loans, these lines of credits and credit cards, all right? Don't be a fool. Stay in school. Learn the rules. It's your boy, King Hussle, man. Shout out to everybody that's been paying attention. Shout out to everybody that's been tuned in, my new subscribers. Y'all motivate me, keep going. Y'all motivate me, keep dropping this sauce and keep y'all entertained, all right? So shout out to y'all. Limited gems is $500 right now. So FaceTime one-on-ones, limited gems is $500 for a short time period only. So do not miss out. Do not write me asking me what you gonna get and all that. Nah, you already know what comes with limited gems. It's unlimited gems. $500. Make sure your payment ready, Cash App. Make sure the 500 is on your Cash App balance before you contact me, and let's get to work. Also, I'm still looking for people for the production company. Rappers, actors, models, cameramen, producers, you name it. Content creators. So anybody looking to get their music heard or sing, music reviews is $200. If you're not willing to pay $200, why should I invest $200,000 into your music career? This is not a cheap business. This is a very, very expensive business, and it takes a lot of money to get somebody popping and get them seen. So if you're not willing to invest $200 into yourself, I already don't want to work with you. Y'all be having bad attitudes. Y'all be getting mad at me and talking about let's go band for band, let's do this, and looking like, listen, I'm a grown man. I will never indulge into stupidity or clownishness. If it's not what you want, don't contact me, because at the end of the day, y'all all contact me. Please be respectful when you contact me in my DMs, and I'll be respectful to you, all right? So you don't got $200, don't contact me. You ready to get your work seen? Tap in, because you never know. Also, models, you ready to be beautiful, you ready to get paid for your looks, you ready to tap into different networks on modeling, podcasting, skits, blogs, movies, a lot of different things, tap in. You can't be corrected, you can't be directed. There's a lot of people out there that think they don't stink. There's a lot of women out there that think that's just we supposed to bow down to them. But in naturality, It doesn't work like that. If you were just this magical masterpiece, while all these dudes you ever messed with, why haven't none of them put you in a position to win yet? All right, so always make it make sense before you try to talk to somebody or try to be high power and you're not in a position to do anything. All right, so if you ready to win, you ready to promote yourself, you ready to elevate, become a businesswoman, get your credit together, get your business together, tap in with me. I'm gonna help you out with that. All right, so content creators, you got at least 500 subscribers on YouTube, 2,000 watch time hours, tap in. I'm gonna help you grow and build that. We're gonna make money together. Mentorship is $3,000. So anybody looking to get mentorship, want to learn how to make these pages, want to learn how to make this money, want to learn how to get these documents, want to learn how to do a lot of good things and start making passive income, a lot of passive income, tap in with me. I'm gonna help you with that. Also, anybody looking to do YouTube automation where you can make passive income, a lot of money monthly, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,000 dollars, $100,000 a month, a year, $1 million a year, tap in, $500. I'm gonna show you how to do that. And for $1,000, I will create your channel, drop 5 videos, do the hashtags and SEOs, and help you grow the channel. We will split the profit down the middle. All right, so make sure y'all tap in, make sure y'all come win, make sure y'all come get y'all lessons, make sure y'all come get y'all, make sure y'all tap into King Hussle X1. I'm dropping new music and music videos. Make sure y'all tap into that. Futures, come get y'all futures. Come get everything that y'all need. And let's win, man. So King Hussle, H&E Production Company. Let's win. Let's get this bread. And I'll see you next video. Peace. Go get y'all $10,000 for fun to do.